I'm in the west of the country, in one of the western towns, but my parents are still in Odessa because they didn't want to leave, because my father is very sick and he's not able to move out of the apartment, and they decided they will stay there. He's not able to go into the basement if the house, or, you know, if anything, if the house will be shelled or anything like that. But I don't know, like yesterday, everything was more or less calm in Odessa. Today, we talked with them and they also say it's okay. But of course, you can imagine the, you know, just the state, the like emotional state of the people who are like, my mother is 65 and my father is like 83. So they are very scared and terrified. They're trying to stay strong, but it is very complicated for them. Right now, it is safe in the west of the country. So we decided to stay, to be together with our friends, and just to try to help our people who are fighting, our people who are defending Kiev, and also to help people who are trying to leave Kiev. Like, you know, there are like lots of women, a lot of older people, a lot of kids. So we are trying to, just to create some kind of safe zone for them and opportunities for them to leave. Yeah, so most of them are going to Poland, also to Romania, and some of them are going through Moldova to Europe. I know also that there is a lot of friends in Germany who are coming to the borders, and also in Romania and in Poland, like everywhere, people are coming to borders and helping Ukrainians. And I mean, this is just beyond words. I just want to thank all of them for this support. But also there are a lot of like, in my circle, like lots of my friends, they decided to stay for now and just, you know, to try to be helpful here. Well, in the city where I'm right now, everything is calm. But in Kiev, Kiev is being occupied slowly but steadily by Russians, which is just awful. But I mean, Ukrainian army is really fighting very good. And there is a lot of volunteers who are, you know, willingly fighting with Russians. So we really hope that, you know, the Ukrainian capital will stay Ukrainian capital and that we're gonna win. No, I couldn't ever imagine like that. I mean, I'm working for a documentary film festival, Docudays UA, and naturally we've been screening over many last years, like a lot of documentaries about refugees. And I mean, right now I can call myself a refugee, and a lot of Ukrainians are refugees. And I would never imagine that, you know, something like that could happen to Ukraine and to all of us, because we really thought we live in a civilized world, because we really believe that nothing like that could happen after the Second World War. But it is happening. And like, you know, I'm film producer, I'm film programmer for a festival. Like my friends, they are artists, they're filmmakers, but right now everybody is changing their, jobs and occupations and just trying to do whatever they can to defend country and to defend our freedom and our independence. And of course, I don't know, maybe we were like naive, but we could not believe that, that the level of insanity of Putin and the level of aggression is so high. But right now I really have the feeling that he wants just to erase the whole Ukrainian population from the earth. And this is what scares me the most, because I have the feeling that he will not stop. And everybody knows that what's happening to us is a crime. And it's just genocide of our nation. And it's even more. It's not only about our nation. We believe it concerns the whole world, and it concerns the whole Europe. And we know that this is illegal invasion in our country. This is occupation. We are on our land, and we're going to defend it until, the very last moment. And we know that truth is on our side. So we are not going to give up. This is important.